Hi, everyone. We've got a good one for you tonight. It's Game 3 of the NBA Cup for both of these teams. Let's get started. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage, and it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
And now the Lakers starting group. They've got Tony, and it's Sparks in at the 2-guard spot. And for Phoenix, Bowen is up with Abdul-Rahman. Then there's Finley, and it's Strickland in at the pivot, manning the middle. And both of these teams, Greg, have a couple games in the NBA Cup under their belts. They've gotten off to pretty good starts.
And I got to believe they both like the position they're in. And tonight will be huge in determining if they can make those knockout games. It's pretty much a must-win.
Pass to Hendricks. Cans it from downtown.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's the Suns with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Their last meeting was in this building where they were able to come out on top.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Flores. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And with this score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. It can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
And that one falls for Tony. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Pass to Moore. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The Suns shooting their first free throws of this game.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws, 81% as a team.
First one falls for him. And one thing the Lakers are so adept at, Greg, inverting their sets to have different players start the action.
Yeah, it takes a high level of basketball IQ to do that on the fly. Makes defending the Lakers a nightmare. You never know how they'll attack you.
And so Moore nails both of them. We play just over a minute here in the first. Jordan passes to Sparks. Back to Jordan. He lobs it up, deflects the pass. Now Finley. 11 points for him in that last game against New York. Launches a 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
And that was a shocker. Hard to believe that they dropped the ball, so to speak, on that one. And probably a tough pill for them to swallow.
And to lose it like they did, too. Wow, right at the end, man, makes it even tougher to take.
And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
A defensive play like that early in the game can go a long way. Establishes an attitude that you want to have during the game.
Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. 2 on the clock. And 3 from Jordan. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Abdul-Rahman, the pass to Strickland. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Pass to Tony. Here's Hendricks. Los Angeles with another miss.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
Here's Bowen. Here's Abdul-Rahman. He's defended by Jordan. Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to talk to his guy.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Sparks. Pass to Hendricks. Drills the three-pointer. Hendricks has got a couple of threes now in the first for Los Angeles.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Abdul-Rahman. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against New York.
And he also chipped in with a couple blocks in that game. Just a hint at the impact he had on the defensive side.
So it's the Lakers now. Phoenix able to drain the three. Pass to Flores. Outside, Jordan. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Suns leading by 3. Here's Abdul-Rahman. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game. Finley. Flores pulls it in. Looking at the Suns, they want to turn it around after the loss to New York.
I mean, they went into that one with the thought that they may have a chance. No.
It wasn't pretty. That's definitely the case. I mean, I know they'd like to scrub that game from their memories and actually erase it from the hard drive.
And here are the Suns now, following the bucket by the Lakers. Bowen, the pass to Finley. Just 5 on the clock. Here he goes. To the right side. And here's more outside. Here's Strickland. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
You take a look at the Suns. A chance now for them to move to 2-1 in the NBA Cup group play with a win here tonight.
And, you know, I think if they want a chance to move on to the knockout round, I think they've probably got to win out. So it starts tonight here at home.
And as for the Lakers, what a fantastic start to the group stage. 2-0 and looking to continue their winning ways.
And yeah, on the road tonight, it'll be a bit of a challenge, but 3 is that magic number. If you win 3 group stage games, there's a good chance you advance.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
Lakers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And that one falls for Tony. He hits both from the stripe. Now Finley, still without a basket. Pass to Moore. That's tipped. It's stolen by Tony. Going inside. Outside for Jordan. And the Lakers with another miss. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Shots good from Abdul-Rahman. Lakers trail by 3. Pass to Hendricks. And here's Tony. 23 points for him the last game against Denver.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often.
4 on the shot clock. And it goes down 2 points. Hendricks has got 10 points.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
First in fast break points, and they're ranked 3rd in field goal percentage. Really a testament to the skill set and teamwork they've shown offensively.
And you can't say enough about their transition offense. The pace at which they play the game, teams just can't keep up with them. Here's Finley. Scoreless thus far. Clock at 6. Rebounded by the Lakers.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the court.
Fast break. Here come the Suns. Here's Abdul-Rahman.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
And so here's Phoenix. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
The Lakers with the ball after the Suns pick up 2. Right side, Jordan. From past the arc. Hendricks can't get it to go.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Moore right side, inside, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
Lakers trail by 5. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Jordan wide open. Sinks the triple.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Finley. No scoring in this one. Moore outside. The tray does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Here's Jordan. No good. That would have tied it.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Now Finley. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Moore outside. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Outside, Jordan. Here's Hendricks. 17 points for him last game against Denver. Here's Sparks. And it's blocked. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front.
Here's Hendricks. He's got 10, just 4 to shoot. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Hendricks has got 12.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
And let's take this chance now to break out the list of the league's leading teams in the steals department. The Suns, number 1.
And it's no accident to see them at that top spot, guys. I mean, great awareness and anticipation. They apply a ton of pressure defensively.
Now here's Williams. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Got a hand on it. Now here's Rose. Not a lot of room. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession.
Taking a look here at numbers for Moore, really been a key contributor over the past month. Putting up about 24 points per, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Moore. Fires from deep. Rebound by Rose.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Here's Hendricks. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. And it's now only a 1-point Phoenix lead. And it's Williams with the ball for Phoenix. Here's Skidishvili. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Nixon, the pass to Rose. Here's Hendricks. They set the pick. Fires from the wing. And another basket for the Lakers.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
1:53 left in the first. Good ball movement here by the Suns. And they're moving it up. Here's Nixon. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
First free throw is good. How many games do you need to play, Greg, before you know who you are as a team?
I think you basically know already your identity, the pace you want to play at, obviously the development of the younger guys, and your chemistry is always ongoing.
And the Lakers making a change here. Tony's checked in. That one drops. He ties it up. Here is Williams. Nothing on the board. 1:36 left in the first quarter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for Phoenix, Williams. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw missing.
And here in the early going, missed free throws starting to become the storyline.
Yeah, and as a coaching staff, you feel helpless here. I mean, there's nothing you can do about it. You just hope they snap out of the rut.
Aldridge, he's checked in for the Suns. And the second free throw, good. 1:29 left to play here in the first. Miles the pass to Cardinal. And here's Tony. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They haven't been afraid of getting hit on the way up, marching their way to the line and capitalizing.
You know, another thing they've done really well, I think, is get quality shots from behind the three-point line and knock them down, too.
And that one falls for Tony. Here's Williams. 1:10 left here in the opening quarter. Banked in off the glass.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And Los Angeles guys shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Pass to Miles. Back to Tony. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
There's a screen. Here's Calathis, defended by Miles. Williams passes to Abdul-Rahman.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
We've got 22 seconds left here in the first quarter. Tony with it. 9 points in the game so far. Takes a three. No good on that one. We're at the end of the first, Clark, in a close game so far. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, what are you thinking so far?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. We've got Williams. Abdul-Rahman is out there with Powell. And it's Moran in at the center position. So that's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. Now here's Williams. They set the screen. 5 on the clock. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. A 3-ball. Cardinal grabs the board. Lakers shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Nixon, the pass to Tony. Pass to Nixon. Here is Cardinal. Off with the layup. And that one, good. And the Lakers lead by 2.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Now here's Williams. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Williams against Tony. Pass to Nixon. To the paint. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession.
And they also show up in the top 5 in terms of field goal percentage. They usually take quality shots and really share the basketball.
But their fast break points are what makes them such an exciting team. Even opposing crowds enjoy watching them play just for the entertainment factor. Los Angeles making a switch here. Russell's checked in. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Williams scanning the floor. Powell with a screen on Tony. It's Williams with the drive. Misses in close. Now, here is Tony. He's got 9, and it's good. 2 points. Russell's got his first basket.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Outside Williams. To the middle. Abdul-Rahman. The pass to Moran. 5 to shoot. The Suns need to get a shot off. Missed for the first time this game. He's 5 for 6. Here's Nixon, guarded by Powell. Outside Rose. Pass to Russell. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Taking a look at the Lakers. Third best record here in the early going. And checking out Phoenix, 3 games behind.
Well, for the Lakers, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Here's Abdul-Rahman. Pass to Powell. Now Williams fires the 3. Cardinal grabs the board. Cardinals got his 5th rebound in this one.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Abdul-Rahman. 10 points for him. Outside Williams. Connects from 3-point range.
Fellas, he just is struggling to get anything going. Right now, his shooting percentage in the quarter, 20%.
And here's Tony. 11 points in the game. Here's Abdul-Rahman. Pass to Williams. Here's Abdul-Rahman. Up to Powell. Williams with the ball. There's the pick. There's the triple. Again, the miss by Williams.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Now, here is Tony. Here's Nixon. He gives a bit of a scoring lift to the team, averaging 8 points a game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Outside, Jordan. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
That one is off. Good on the second free throw. The Suns have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Outside Williams. Pass to Finley. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Now Williams. 6 to shoot. Abdul-Rahman. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Lakers have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Left side Rose. It's Tony on the wing. Over Finley. That's good from Tony on the assist by Rose. Tony's got the lead up to 4 now for the Lakers. Here's Abdul-Rahman. They get a hand on it. Pass to Finley. Beyond the arc. A rebound by the Lakers. Rose has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Nixon, the pass to Rose. Now Finley. Now Williams. Down low. Here's Strickland. Good. A nice assist for Williams. Williams has got 5 assists tonight.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
And so Jordan will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Flores, the pass to Tony. And here's Rose. And that one comes up a bit short.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Stolen by Rose. Now, here is Tony. He's guarded by Finley. Tony with it. He's got 13. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Both teams will make substitutions. Six on the shot clock. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Tony's got 15 points.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Rose, he's checked in for Tony. Strickland passes to Finley. Jordan against Moore. Fires the 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. 10 points for him.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Hendricks. He's got 16. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Hendricks has got the lead back up to 4 now for the Lakers. Al Finley, pass to Bowen. Here's Finley. He has yet to score. To the inside. Rose passes to Flores. Now, here's Jordan. Shot clock at 6. The Lakers need to get a shot off here.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam.
really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Suns trail by 6. Moore outside. Pass to Strickland. Here's Moore. Now Finley. Fires for 3. Flores pulls it in.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
Sparks passes to Hendricks. Here's Flores. Shoots a 3. Rebound by the Suns. Strickland's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Moore. There's the 3. Nice. 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
To the middle.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
For Los Angeles, they have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. And the first one at the line is good. Second free throw, no good.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Strickland. LA's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Flores, the pass to Hendricks. Buries the long-range jumper. Hendricks has got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Los Angeles. The Suns shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. There's the screen. Moore with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Here's Strickland. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Defensive foul.
For Phoenix, they have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line.
First team
The
foul.
Lakers making a switch here.
At the line for Phoenix, Strickland. Shooting 1.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Lakers leading by 3. Here's Jordan. Misses the layup. Moore passes to Finley. Three-pointer. Cardinal grabs the board. Cardinals got 7 rebounds in the game.
And still, he's scoreless. Boy, they could use just a little bit of help from him.
Yeah, I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
Finley the pass to Bowen. From deep, Moore. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
Really good point. I mean, you want to keep that balance, and attacking inside creates space for shooters, and having shooters creates opportunities inside, so it works hand in glove.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Now Finley, still scoreless. Moore outside. Pass to Bowen. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. There's a good screen. Shot clock at 5. Strickland, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional.
Now, I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Lakers lead by 3. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Mike Budenholzer. Coach, probably not the defensive effort you were hoping for thus far.
Yeah, no, our defense isn't where it needs to be. I think they're getting open looks. We're overshifting, and then we're not committing to shooters. Just not a very good defensive effort so far.
Mike, thanks very much for your time. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Welcome, folks, for the Phoenix Suns tonight. They're looking at what should be a good battle in a game that's still up for grabs.
Playing for one another. The phrase gets overused, but tonight it's right.
Hey, we should try a harmony.
Let's do it.
Playing for one
another. The phrase gets overused. Kenny, get on beat.
But tonight, it's right.
And let's move on to the race for Rookie of the Year. A lot of young talent in the league this season.
These young fellas have been hot. Usually, I'd say it's too soon to tell much. But right now, they're balling.
The talent on display is undeniable. The endurance part, though, open question.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Suns trail by 3. So for the Lakers right now, they've got Tony, and it's Flores in at the 5. Home in the paint. Moore inside. Knocked loose. Pass to Hendricks. Here's Flores. He's guarded by Finley. Clock at 6. Jordan the pass to Flores. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist. Flores has got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Lakers. Here's Finley. Hasn't made one yet. Moore outside. Pass to Finley. Here's Abdul Rahman. Here's Strickland. Goes up on the block. A second chance effort. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Tony with the 3. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Bowen the pass to Abdul Rahman. From deep, Moore cranes the three-pointer. Moore's got 16.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Jordan outside. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Shots good by Tony.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Suns trail by 5. Al Finley. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
The Suns shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. Cardinals checked in for Los Angeles.
One shot.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Sparks is guarded by Finley. Pass to Tony. Back to Jordan. From outside the arc, Strickland grabs the board. Strickland's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half. And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Here's Tony. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game.
And to this point on the season, guys, 80% from the line. He's done a really good job.
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Suns trail by 4. And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Los Angeles on D. Pass to Finley. Down low, Strickland passes to Bowen. The three-pointer no good. Lakers leading by 4. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And here's Jordan outside. Los Angeles with another miss.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's Finley. Still yet to score. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Moore. Strickland passes to Finley. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Hendricks. 26 points for him. Los Angeles with another miss. Suns trail by 4. Pass to Finley. Here's Bowen. Al Finley. Kick out to Moore. And the three ball is good. Moore's got 19 points.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Jordan dishes Cardinal. Now, here is Tony. He's guarded closely. Over Bowen. Shot's good by Tony. Tony's got 9 points here in the second half.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Pass to Bowen. the tie. Another three for Phoenix.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Here's Hendricks. Elbow shot. Rebound by the Suns. Strickland's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. No good from Moore. For Los Angeles, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Tony kicks to Jordan. There's the pick. Inside, here's Cardinal. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. Jordan's got his 4th assist in this one.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
It's deflected. It's stolen by Tony. Jordan outside. Here's Hendricks. Knocked away. The Suns trailing. Here's Bowen. He's got 6. Here's Strickland. 6 to shoot. Finley the pass to Moore. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Puts it up. And again, it's the Suns missing.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Pass to Cardinal. Sparks. He's guarded by Finley. And a chance here now to take a look at the teams that are tops in the league in scoring points off turnovers. The Suns 3rd.
They're so aware defensively. I mean, an opportunistic group in terms of forcing miscues and getting out in transition. And boy, do they do a great job of taking advantage.
Rose, he's checked in for the Lakers. The Suns have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Shots good by Strickland.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Outside Rose. Back to Tony. Pass to Cardinal. Fades back. No good off the front iron. The Suns have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Moore outside. For the lead. Jordan with the rebound.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Pass to Tony. Rose against Moore. Rose kicks to Tony. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Great shooting for him at the foul line tonight. 7 of 7.
Tony, 1 shot.
One shot.
Phoenix with the ball. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. Finley the pass to Moore. From downtown, that shot is in just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Hendricks. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
And here's more outside. Hendricks pulls it in.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
The kick out to Rose. Puts up a three. Another shot. Cardinal gets the bucket. And now a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Moore outside. Launches it. Cardinal grabs the board. Cardinals got 11 rebounds in the game. Jordan outside. Hendricks can't get it to go.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
And the foul on Rose. That's his first foul. The Suns making a switch here. Williams has checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Phoenix with the ball, trailing by 5. From 10 feet out, it's hauled in by Los Angeles.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Here's Nixon. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Hendricks. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession.
First in steals. And how about third in the league in terms of second chance points? Just few teams have been better at crashing the offensive glass.
And at the top of the league in steals, their defense has gotten everyone's attention this season. You know, Greg, it's amazing how much energy they put into their D. Suns trail by 5. 1:11 left here in the third quarter. Here's Skidishvili. Phoenix, no good that time either. Los Angeles has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
59 seconds left in the third. To Moore. Outside Williams. Trying to end the drought. Intercepted. Here we go, one-on-one. Rose, no good. The Suns shooting reasonably well, 45%. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Williams buries it from about 10 feet away. Williams has got his second bucket of the night. Lakers leading by 5. Here's Hendricks. He's got 31. From the arc. He can't hit that time. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Lakers on top, leading by 5. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. We've got Abdul Rahman. Also, Powell out there. And it's Moran in at the 5 down low. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Lakers ball. And onto the floor for the Lakers. Number 45. Drew, number 45.
Lakers leading by 5. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Right wing. Here's Nixon. And it falls over the rim and in. Nixon's got the lead up to 7 now for the Lakers. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Suns. Out to the right wing. Here's Abdul-Rahman. He's covered by Rose. Abdul-Rahman. The pass to Williams. That shot off. The Lakers shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Here's Rose. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And this is what the schedule looks like coming up for the Phoenix Suns. On Wednesday, they'll host the Brooklyn Nets. Then on Saturday, it'll be the Golden State Warriors coming into town.
And for that game against San Antonio, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
Free throw drops for Rose. Both free throws good from Rose. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's the screen. Here's Abdul-Rahman. He's covered by Rose. Shot's good from Abdul-Rahman.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
It's Tony on the wing. It's good, and that takes him to 77% shooting this game, 10 for 13.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
To the paint, Abdul-Rahman, and he can't jam it through. Lakers leading by 9. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
You know, the defense has given them that shot, and they've knocked it down consistently, and that's been a real key factor for them tonight.
And he knocks down the first one. Finley's checked in for Powell. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Jordan's checked in. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Suns trail by 10. Here's Finley. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Suns, Finley. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Both good from the line that time. Lakers leading by 8. Jordan outside. Tony with the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan.
3-point field goal.
Jordan's got 5 assists in the game.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Abdul Rahman. And the foul on Rose. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Here is Williams. Shot clock at 6. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Bounce pass from Jordan. It's Tony on the wing. He's guarded by Finley. Tony kicks to Jordan. Outside Rose. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Finley's got 6 rebounds in the game. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Suns moving the ball around. Pulls it up. Tony with the rebound. Lakers leading by 8. Pass to Jordan. Here's Nixon. He's guarded by Williams. Into the lane. Nixon gets the bucket. Nixon's got 5 points in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. They set the pick. Pass to Finley. Lets it go from deep. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got his 6th assist on the night.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Lakers have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Jordan the pass to Rose. Here's Nixon. Over to the wing. Jordan dishes to Rose. Here's Nixon. Can't hit from 12. Suns trail by 7. Shot's good from Abdul Rahman.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Here's Jordan. Pass to Nixon. Nailed from 3-point land. And the Lakers lead by 8.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Phoenix has gone 2 for 2 from 3-point land to start the fourth quarter. Here's Abdul Rahman. Inside. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
Jordan looking it over. Tony with the 3. Rebound by Williams. For Phoenix, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Poked away. Outside, Jordan. Williams against Tony. Pass to Jordan. Back to Tony. 6 to shoot. From deep. Bangs home the trifecta. Tony's got 35.
Here in the second half, he's looked like a totally different player. That's his 3rd triple.
They set the pick. Here's Finley, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Third team foul. At the line for 2, Finley.
And the first one drops.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Lakers leading by 7. Pass to Flores. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And I would not be surprised to see them double him up here.
Third team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, Tony. One shot.
One shot.
And that one falls for Tony. Suns trail by 10. Now Finley takes the 3. They grab their own miss. Pass to Bowen. Lets it go with the 3. Here's Finley. To the middle. Goes up again. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Fourth team foul. At the line for 1, Strickland.
Lakers leading by 7. Over to the left wing. Hendricks passes to Tony. Here's Sparks. It's deflected. Here's Abdul Rahman. Pass to Bowen. Here's Strickland. 5 on the clock. And here's more outside. The Lakers with the rebound. Hendricks has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Jordan with it. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's Tony. It's all done by Abdul Rahman. Suns trail by 7. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul, 15 foul. At the line for Phoenix, taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. And so he hits both. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They've led by as many as 11 points. Outside Tony. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan.
3-point field goal.
Tony's got 41.
And here in the fourth, he's carrying this team right now. 5 of 7 from the field.
Suns trail by 8. Now Finley. Out to the right wing. Bowen, good.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Lakers have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Pass to Tony. Back to Jordan. Just 5 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. Strickland grabs the board. Strickland's got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. And Moore kicks to Finley. They set the screen. Back to Moore. For the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
One shot.
Suns trail by 8. And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. They were asking the team to play faster, push the ball. Coach told their players, hey, look, in this league, fast break points are the easiest. We need more of them. Can't argue with that. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Finley the pass to Moore. Here's Abdul Rahman. Pass to Finley. Moore in the corner. Clock at 6. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Moore's got 24 points.
Boy, did he burrow his way in there, and the D just sort of backed off.
Jordan outside.
2 minutes remaining.
Now, here is Tony. Tight defense on him. Back to Jordan. Over Finley. Jordan's shot is off.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Here's Finley. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Hendricks. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Hendricks has got 33 points. Suns trail by 6. Here's Abdul Rahman. Over Hendricks. Offensive rebound. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Finley, guarded by Jordan. Abdul Rahman. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Here's Hendricks. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second free throw foul. 15 foul. Shooting for Los Angeles. Hendricks. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Second personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for Phoenix, Finley. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that trims the lead to 6. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Oh, and there he puts it down! Oh, my goodness.
Monster flush that time for the big man.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Team is in the penalty. Shooting for Los Angeles. Hendricks taking 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Sensing an opportunity here to increase the lead and capitalizing on it.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Finley can't get it to go. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
At the line for the Lakers, Hendricks. 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. And Greg, it looks like time is going to run out on him here.
Yeah, I mean, unless they come up with an absolute miracle.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
Shooting 2.
Gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game. Here's Abdul Rahman. Here's Bowen. And so the Lakers take the win. And with that, they remain undefeated in group play.
And with just one matchup left, it looks like we'll be seeing them in the next round of the NBA Cup.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Now it's time for our Player of the Game.